There are three mistakes that can directly harm erection. I see this every single day in my practice. I'm Marlon Mattedi, a psychologist specializing in sexology. For more than 20 years, I have worked every day helping men overcome erectile dysfunction. And today, I want to show you these three mistakes. Avoiding them can make a real difference, starting with your next experience. Mistake number 1, checking yourself on the way. A man is on his way, going to her house or a hotel, maybe going to her place. Wherever it may be, inside the car or arriving at the motel, when the woman looks to the side, towards the window, and along the way he starts checking. That is, he touches himself discreetly to see if there is already some movement down there. If he has doubts about whether things will work or not, he starts testing himself in advance, trying to create a reaction, trying to arrive at the place semi-ready. What if nothing happens? He begins to panic. He questions if he will be able to perform. What if it doesn't work tonight? Is this happening again? That anxiety immediately triggers adrenaline. And adrenaline constricts the blood vessels. When that happens, less blood reaches the penis, which is the exact opposite of what he needs. He is sabotaging himself before he even arrives. Mistake number 2, speeding up to compensate. Now he is in the moment. He notices his erection is not as strong as he would like. So he speeds up. He increases intensity. He tries to force a stronger erection. But this becomes his second big mistake. The faster he moves, the more the muscles activate and the more adrenaline enters the bloodstream. Again, adrenaline constricts arteries. Blood flow decreases and the erection gets weaker, not stronger. More speed, more adrenaline. Less blood flow, less firmness. He is accelerating in the wrong direction. Before discussing the third mistake, I want to say that erectile dysfunction has a complete solution. You just need to use the right techniques, easy techniques, techniques that solve the problem. I have included the techniques to eliminate erectile dysfunction in the Lion training, and I have left the link below this video. Mistake number 3, focusing on the penis. Now he is fully in the moment, but all of this attention is on his penis. He keeps checking it, monitoring firmness, asking himself, is it stronger? Is it weaker? Is it enough? He is evaluating performance in real time. Even during stimulation, his focus stays here. Here is the problem. This kind of anxious attention does not create arousal. It reduces it. Men become aroused through the senses. What they see, what they hear, what they feel, what they smell. But when the mind is trapped in self-monitoring, attention moves away from what actually makes the erection firm and hard. The more he focuses on himself, the less present he is with his partner. The less present he is, the less stimulated he becomes. And the erection fades away even more. What do all three mistakes have in common? They all trigger the same mechanism, adrenaline. And adrenaline reduces the blood flow need for an erection. An erection needs blood to flow and stay in the penis. Adrenaline works in the opposite direction. What to do instead? 1. On the way there, do not check yourself. Do not test. Do not monitor. Just enjoy the build-up. Let your body respond naturally when the moment comes. During the experience. 2. Do not speed up when you feel uncertain. Slow down. Use your senses. What does she feel like? What does she smell like? What is she saying? What sounds is she making? Bring your attention outward, toward her, toward the connection, toward what you find attractive. That is what increases arousal. That is what helps the blood to keep flowing. And during the experience. 3. Do not watch yourself. Watch her. If you want to go deeper and eliminate erectile dysfunction with a complete program, the link to Lion training is right below this video. And if premature ejaculation is also something you want to solve, Control 2.0 training is there as well. Both links are in the description. If you have questions, leave them in the comments and I will be here to answer you personally.